Okay, I think now we're live on YouTube. So, João, could you start introducing yourself?
Yes. Can. My name is João. Uh, I have no, I am 27 years old. Um, I am engineering. Um, in my free time, I like play video games with like the theme of the immersion. Yes. Um, I like to walk with my dog, and right now play volleyball. But I see my schedule today, and I don't have free time in this week. Is very is very boring uh, week is in this week. That's
Mhm.
all. And you?
Well, I'm El Tavares. I'm from São Paulo. I live here. I like to study languages. I intend to work with them in the future. Let me see. I love animals too, especially dogs, and I love eating. And in São Paulo, as I said, it's so cold, but we can try without the hot weather. I I I I would rather the summer than the other seasons, but
Do you
that's
prefer
it.
the winter?
No, the summer.
Yeah.
That's it. So as we were saying, we are going to talk about games and puzzles to share some favorite board games, video games, and puzzles and all. And just to tell some things about the platform, Talk and Talk is a platform where we can practice English, Spanish, Italian, French, and Mandarin. In the future, we'll be able to practice other languages too in these conversations. And here's a conversation 100% in English. Of course, we can say some words in Portuguese if we need to, but it's mainly in English. And here's a safe place to communicate, to express our ideas, and to just make mistakes. We're not here to judge anybody. I'm not a teacher. I'm not going to teach you anything, but everybody's going to learn a lot. And just so I can know, are you new here or how long have you been here on the platform?
I have ein time, but I am a vagabond. I am start the study English and stop and come back is very hard to me maintain the routine for the English study. But in this month, I put in my brain that I focus in English, and I try to make the one immersion for day in September. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. But this is not your first time.
No, 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 no. I
That's
have
great.
a many time in here.
Okay. So let's start with the number one, with the question number one. Could you read it and answer?
Yes. What's your all-time favorite board game? Um, is War, because I have a friends that like a lot and play War, and have any fight with my friends, have heroes then in the game, because two friends with me um, and forget the object and fight between them. Yeah, it's very fun game for me, um, because this.
Mm-hmm.
And you.
What's the name? War.
War.
Whoa, I've never heard to talk about it. Um, I think, let me see. I think I've played just one, like one special board game, and then not the others. That is, how can I say, Game of Life. It's the
Yes,
translation.
Yes, is
Do Limboa.
having Bom Dia e Companhia. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
I
was in
I
that época.
I
So
never
yeah,
play, but the people say it's good.
that was okay. But I think that at the moment that was the one that I had access and I could understand the rules and all. So that's why that was the main one. But I've tried to to play Banco Imobiliário, but I
Yeah.
really don't remember the rules and all, so I didn't go away with the moved on with this game, board game.
I remember to play the Banco Imobiliário with my cousins, but have a mean time. Yeah, it's I as a younger.
Mm-hmm. And do you prefer playing, about the second question, do you prefer playing video games or solo with or solo? No. Do you wanna prefer playing,
Game
oh my
solo.
god. Do you prefer playing video games solo or with friends?
And I prefer with my friends because I always happy and think that uh, come a story for a story after. Yeah, it's very fun because the people is very excited in play a video game, and I have a friend, for example, that is I don't know. Um, uh, he did talk for a role game because the fight with our other friend. Yeah, this is very fun. My friends during a play.
Yeah, I don't know. I like this kind of game with friends and all, but I kind of feel like I depend on the other. So if somebody make a mistake, it's on the game, But like you idiot, you couldn't do that. You just ruined everything. But and if that's a solo game, um, I think it's better maybe because it only depends on me and I don't have anyone to blame but me. So if that happens for me, it's better. But of course, the whole experience that we have with friends and that's algazar and all, I think it's better in that point.
And then a lot of people that like the story of the game. Yeah, yeah, is better of single because
Mhm.
you immersion in story.
Yeah, it's a different point of views, but it can be great to have both experiences, not only one of them. If we can have both, let's do it. And the third question, could you read it and answer? Number three.
What has the first video game you ever played? I don't remember the first video game, but I have a memory as a younger play a PS1 with my cousins, a driver, uh, and it's similar the GTA, but is more focused in driver, like the name, but is escape the policy, delivery and thinking is very fun. Or I remember too the play soccer and in the level uh, seven, yeah, with my cousin has a younger and you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
As the I had it was not mine, but I had the access to PlayStation 2 I think that was the one. I we had some games that we played with the plane that we could drive. I don't know, pilot the plane, and that we crashed it at every time it happened. But with the soccer games, I was never really into it, but I played sometimes. And let me see, there was another one of running race. I think that's the name with cars and all. So I think that was my favorite one to play. But everyone every game was okay at the moment because that was the only ones that I had to. So that had to be okay.
In this case, when you play video games, you play with someone or solo?
In this case, when I was younger in this moment, so I had my another person playing with me. So for me, another young person too. So for me, that was um, playing by two people at the moment. But then everybody just stopped. Everybody just grew up, and the video game just started to get dust. You know, just to be there, stopped on the corner, just relaxing a little bit. And about the next question, number four, have you ever completed a particularly challenging puzzle? Which one?
Um, I don't, I never make, um, I don't know, breaking a head, quebra-cabeça, but
I,
I,
I think that's puzzle. Yeah.
yeah, puzzle,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I like to play Portal 2 in PS3 with friend me. Is a game to puzzle when you use the portal for solve the various puzzles. Yeah, but I don't know. I never make the um, break 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 head. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I think I do actually. A few years ago, um, we were kind of not obsessed, but we really liked to to the idea of mm, completing the puzzle. So we kind of bought one puzzle of 100 pieces, if that's the
yeah,
word, and then with three, no, it's not 100, it's thousands. So 1,000 pieces, and then 3,000 pieces, and then 5,000 pieces. So that was we didn't complete the second and the third one, just the first one that is the 1,000, but that was already a big challenge for us, and it was from Romero Brito, the artist,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
So
I know. In I don't know, say this capa of the notebook. Yeah.
okay, and that
Uh,
was it. So a whole big experience doing that.
but I have a problem to find the place of to leave the puzzle in your house because in 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 time have a animal have a kid and the animal and the kid break the work. Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
difficult. Um lugar.
yeah, we need somewhere uh relaxing that don't have this kind of thing. And at the moment, we didn't, we kind of didn't have that. We only have one tiny table, not tiny, one table that was normal, but not was sufficient, not enough for the puzzle. But we, what we did, I think that was kind of like that. We did one part, if I'm not wrong, and then we did something to flip it up, and then color glue, so
Oh,
that
oh, yeah.
everything would be one whole thing, and then we moved to the other part, created the other part, and then just um, got the two big pieces together. So that was the solution at the moment.
Yeah, and then you make the parts in your desk and code the
Yeah,
stand.
it's better for not going not be angry with anybody, with your dog, with children.
But it's more difficult because you um the make the imagine in your brain the part separate the outer part. It's very difficult to make this. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And I don't even know if we'll ever complete the 3,000 pieces and 5,000 pieces, because we would have to I don't know, that would be crazy to have a great place and do all of that. I don't I don't really know how that would be.
Uh,
But go ahead.
5,000 persons. I don't know, uh, I don't know say this in English.
You can say in
The,
Portuguese.
e fica parecendo uma, uma linha de montagem de vários pedaços
Mm-hmm.
juntos. Né? It's terrible.
Yeah, that that's a point. But one thing that I remember we did, I think everybody does. I don't know, but is because of the the drawing was too colorful. Colorful, I think that's the word. We just separated from the colors, all pieces, so we know. Okay, this area is of this color. Okay, so every pieces we can use from this part is this one, is this is here, because that's the only color that can go there. So that can help. Just make amounts of pieces with the same color so we don't get confused.
And right now there are every pots of to put the kind of the pieces, yeah, the format.
Mm-hmm.
It's more easy to separate the pieces because you see the format, the kind of and put in the local.
Yeah, there are techniques to do these things to make it easy, because if we just have everything together and then okay, do complete the puzzle, it's not going to be a great thing. So we have to facilitate what
Yeah,
we can.
because it's a very hard work. Yeah.
Yeah, total, very hard. And about the next question, number 5, what's your favorite puzzle game or brain teaser? What is it actually?
My favorite puzzle game is the Portal. Yeah, because I have um the uh, I memória afetiva. Yeah, the I complete with my friend is very fun game because um um can um mix of the puzzle and the um funny moments. Yeah, is that.
Yeah, I think, let me see, I think the PlayStation 2, I had uh, a great memory with it, but I can remember. I don't know if that's the name. I don't think so. I think that's another name for that, but I'm just going to translate it. It's the magic cube. I knew how to, the one. So
Yeah,
I knew how to complete it, and I think I still know. But I remember trying it for the first times, and somebody teach taught me that, and then I became better than the person at doing it. I did it faster, not so great to competitions in any of that, but there was another person that, because of me doing that, I knew how to manage it, how to complete it. And they just thought, oh, this girl here completes it and I cannot. No, I'm going to do it too. And then he got better than me. So he also, the person also had this mentality of maybe trying on competitions and all. So he really he really liked it because of me, because he saw me doing that. And that's
but
it.
is a puzzle game in PS2?
No, 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 no. Um, I didn't understand. Sorry.
Um, the 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 five question is favorite puzzle game or brain tease? Yeah, I
Mm.
I mean, fugiu. Um, I perdi minha linha de raciocínio.
No,
Tá,
I think
mas
I got it. But yeah,
I
there was some games that was kind of a difficult one that I had to think about it. So that's why I said it. But the main one that mentioned it is the Magic Cube.
have a canal no YouTube when you can describe the video game and the people browse the game like the describe for this descobrir the name of the game the best is very good for the your describe is your is writing or write that and gain the name of the game you and I don't know infancia, yeah.
Yeah, but that's great. So for you, that's it. And is there any other that is your second favorite?
Oh, um I don't know. I like racing games in to place to PS2 for the Need for Speed and Burnout, but I play a lot of games in PS2 because is um, the my I has a children in the epoch, yeah, and I has a lot time for the play of video games.
Yeah, and I see it. And which one do you play nowadays? Which game do
Uh,
you used to play?
mm, it's more difficult because it's um I like I like play with my friends and we never have time for the reunion. But I in this moment I play the Divinity is a RPG in PS4 or in computer. Yeah, but I don't have a, play in frequency.
I see. And about the next question, number 7, what's your favorite? No, number 6. What's the most immersive video game you've ever played? Which one?
Don't know. I I played the Redemption 2. Yeah, it's um, a cowboy video game. I don't know say this in English, but have a history more immersion and I don't know, excited, sad, is is creating many reactions in the people. Yeah, yeah. I I think it's that.
That's you. I can say that was the only video game that I had access at the moment was the PS. Can I say PS? PlayStation 2, with the game of the plane, because we had the same view of the pilot. So if there were other people with me too, we just turn out the lights, and then we just stayed with the TV in front of us, and the control was he had some lights, some blue lights, and it shaked at the moment. So every time we crashed, or so everybody was so immersive on that video game. And then when we just crashed, there was anything to do, and then we just moved to the other person if that was the case. But so that was the my most immersive video game, talking about the video game itself and the game of it.
The um, terror video games is very immersion. Yes, Resident Evil, Silent Hill is is very nice to immersion in the whole move. Yeah, um, uh, I don't know.
These ones I just
Um,
didn't
make you
have the
tense.
courage.
Yeah, because it's very immersion. Is different for the terror move because um when you watch the movie, you um, uh, perde the attention in moments, and you when you play, um, you need to focus in all time. You know.
Hmm. Yeah, these ones, but the scary parts are not so great. The I don't know, I don't know. That's just not for me. Let's just say that. I'd rather just have other things to do, and that's better for me. And the next question, number 7. What's your favorite card game to play with friends? Card game.
Is Uno, yeah, and have a upgrade of the Uno is the Uno no mercy have new cards uh, that you make the people pick up the 10 cards, the 6 cards. It's more specific. Yeah, it's more fun because like the war, make the people fight between. Yeah, break the relationships. It's
Hmm.
very fun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know describing in words. Yeah, the happy is very fun game.
I think in my case that's Uno too. I didn't know there was this other version. I'm gonna search for it, but it was only, let me see, only with when I was younger. Nowadays, I don't play this kind of game, any game actually. Just on the phone when that's if the internet's off. But for me, that's it. And there was these tricky things of trying to hide a, a card in on the mang on the blouse, but let's just forget about it. Yeah, for me that was the only card game that I had. And the eighth question, could you read it and answer?
What's your favorite mobile game to play on the go? I I played to mobile game one time. Uh, I as a younger, but era um, like the Pokemon. Yeah, I I played the my cell phone, but I has a eight, eight 18 years. Oh, have many time. Yeah, I don't I don't you know I cannot play in my cell phone. I prefer the play in video game. Prefer the play in notebook. But is in cell phone is it's I don't know, is hot, uh, small, is very difficult for me.
Mm-hmm. For me, it's kind of the opposite. I just would rather the mobile games because it's Um, easier for me, and I can do like wherever I want, wherever I am. I don't depend to be with the computer or with the the what's the name? game
Video
game
game.
okay, video game, yeah. So for me that's better. And let me see, those who I use now, uh, the the games, it's just the simple ones, just when you're bored about things, you don't have anything to do. So I just play the race games or the one to mix the colors. No, just the simple ones.
Mix the colors in the cell phone.
Yeah. So just the simple ones, and that's it.
Yeah.
But do you mentioned it, Pokemon? Do you remember the thing that it had about Pokemon Go? Were you in that phase too?
Yes, I see the people play the Pokemon Go. I have a friend with the game, the video game, but I I am a old.
Não queria
Yeah,
andar.
no, pra caçar, no.
Uhum,
I am old and tired. Yeah, it's very difficult. Go to the the street for the browsing the Pokemon. Yeah,
uhum.
so the hunt.
Nothing. Yeah, and about the next question, number nine. Let me see. What's a game you would recommend to someone new to gaming or puzzles?
It's a difficult question because um, uh, the people have the kind of the game favorite game. Yeah, it's very difficult, but I think that the simple games uh, like the platform games, yeah, this the games on you can see the personage in I don't know, is see from above, yeah, it's um very easy to play because do you not need um I don't know, coordenação motora no more.
Mhm.
But I don't see a name of the the game, but is the mobile games is very um simple, yeah. In cases,
Yeah.
oh, the Crush, Candy Crush, the
Mm-hmm.
Tetris is very easy game. Yeah,
Yeah.
mais ou
And
menos.
these ones are the ones that I have. I forgot about Candy Crush, but just the simple ones. And for me, that was it. Not the complex ones. I've never had interest, or I don't know, somebody to teach me the complex ones, but that was the ones. And I would recommend, it's a tough question. Let me see. Like the ones that I use. Candy Crush, the videos, the games to mix the colors, racing, and the about race. These ones and Pac-Man. I used to play
Pac-Man
more. hmm
is very
Nowadays,
fun.
I try to install it to install it. I think that's the word, but I don't know. That was different. So it was not like before. But let's see if you can, if anybody who is watching this can, just just download. That's it. Download this app.
And uh, for start to put puzzles, I can start for the 50 pieces or 100 pieces. It's when I start the word of the puzzles is onde eu começo a entrar no mundo dos quebra-cabeças.
Mm-hmm.
Onde?
Yeah. Where?
Yeah.
Um,
Qual o tamanho
I
do
don't know.
quebra-cabeça?
Let me see. I think one. I have this here. 100, 1,000 is okay. I think
Yeah.
it's not too big. It has the specifications. If you search for it, like just talking about the model of Romero Brito, if you search for it, you will see it's kind of 1 meter. I don't know, 90 centimeters for 60, something like that.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
too big, but that's something you can try. I don't know if they're with less pieces, but 1,000 is great if you want to start. Not to start, maybe you can do one menor and then go for the 1,000.
I will try. I will try because it has a relax activity, yeah. But it's, uh, but um, can be can be become a stressful yeah, activity se você não conseguir montar. Acho que deve ficar mais. But é isso,
Yeah,
relax.
if you listen to music, I think that's better. I have this technique. If I want to, if I need to do something detailing, I don't know, some details at some things, I just put on some music and it flows better, because if you just, it's completely silent and you are doing this and you cannot, because of anything that was not the right piece, you kind of get stressed about it. So if you have some music on, you can just go with the music, relax more, and then complete the task.
And no rock, no rock. Is relax music is lo-fi, for example. Yeah,
Lo-fi. Uh,
yeah. It's music in ambient, yeah,
mm-hmm.
environment.
Yeah. And about the next question, the last one of the list,
Yes.
actually. Could you read it and answer?
Ah, are there in are there in classic games that you still enjoy playing? Mm. I I I have a opportunity to play for the games. Um, I don't know, da minha infância, because have many remasterized, yes, and the PS4 have any games for the PS1, PS2, and I can pick up the game and remember um, as it has my my infância. Don't know say this. Mm, yes, infância. Yes. In this moment, I can remember the two uh, games, the Resident Evil 2 and the Resident Evil 3. In my infancy, I play, but I don't can complete it because it's a terror game, yeah, and I has a fear of the nemesis of the zombies is very different now because now I can um, light off and um, me putting um, uh, under my bed. Yeah, is it, but uh, I like can pick up the games of my infancy.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And now that you mention it, I remember one game that I don't know if that's a classic game for everybody, but for me that is. Um, that is, I just forgot. God of War.
Yeah,
For me, I just remember I didn't used to play often, but I used to watch somebody play and plays it every time, and we still have this game. So if we got to do that again, that would be some that would bring some memories because we used to do that when I was younger. So this one, I think that could be a great thing that I would enjoy playing or watch people playing just by today nowadays.
it is really fun to play because it's very um, dynamic. Yeah, you put a button is, but I
Yeah.
never complete God of War. I don't know. Um,
Did you have
chegava
this
em um,
game?
yeah, eu chegava em algum ponto que eu não conseguia passar.
That's awful when that
Never
happens.
complete.
Yeah, but
Maybe because the puzzles. But have any puzzles in the God of War? Yeah,
I don't remember that part
no,
actually.
no.
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 The puzzles? How was that?
Oh, I don't know. Have some puzzles in God of War. Uh, I don't remember it's now, but I I I think it's that the puzzle in God of War
Maybe that was
one,
the
two,
problem.
three. Yeah.
Yeah. And one more question. If you could choose just one game to play the rest of your life, which one would you choose? Is it difficult for you to answer?
Uh, uh, I I I I have a game of the my life is Dota 2. Yeah. Oh, in my high school, I has 3,000 year hours. Is it's a great the universe hours. Yeah, I has a vicious. I don't I remember the play and see the window and see the sun uh, being born. Yeah, I have a game with my life.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a game of
Let me see. One favorite game that I would choose for years. Um, I think maybe like one game from the video game. I can say the airplane one because that was great. But talking about the ones on the phone, like the easy ones, I can say Candy Crush because I have some memories with it too. With people when I was younger playing that. So these two would be the ones would be the ones. But if I had to choose just one, the airplane.
airplane simulator, tipo,
Yeah. No, yeah, but there wasn't the specific control. There was a normal control for that.
yeah, no problem. And including, I had the quite the game in my universe because eu ia perder em tudo se eu continuasse. Foi um vício vencido.
Complicated. Do you usually get used to something like to be like that?
No,
No.
because is really visual game and is need more time for the play and I don't have time for the focus. Yeah.
Hmm. And is there any game from video game from the mobile games and all that you is the worst? You consider it the worst game ever? Is there one?
Because I like to play various kind of the games and is normally I the game mark me for um, the memória afetiva mesmo, não é algo, yeah, with my friends, when have a history relation the game, but I don't have a boldness game or better game.
Mm-hmm. And is there a game that's you saw it and you intend still to play it, but you didn't by now? Like, is there a game that you wanna play but you didn't?
Because it's very difficult, yeah, and chose the kind of chose the game, but I like the terror game is very uh, fancy, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, I, I don't know, is faz você se sentir vivo,
Mm-hmm.
que coloca você numa situação complicada, né?
Yeah, that can happen. But I'm afraid of this kind of game. That anything can happen, and if I'm not prepared, it's not going to be great. So that's it for me. And I wish we had more time to talk more about it. It's a great topic, a different one actually than the ones that I'm used to talk about. But I want to ask you one more question that is not on the list, but I would like you to answer. And the question is, what did you learn today in the conversation? It can be. a new word or a new expression or a new game, anything.
Um, uh, I have uh, some some words when I practice in here. For example, I've um, tem algumas coisas que eu tenho que pesquisar, tipo memória afetiva, essas coisas assim que eu até anotei aqui, que são coisas que foram aparecendo durante a imersão que eu não conhecia ou não me lembrava, certo? Então, além de aprender coisas relacionadas a jogos, que é algo que fez parte da minha vida, tem coisas interessantes que eu anotei aqui para mim poder pesquisar para nas próximas, né, ir implementando. Isso. But the Romero Brito puzzle is the new game for me.
Will you try it? Do you think?
Oh, I try the but puzzle with the 10 pieces. Eh?
Mm-hmm. That, yeah, you should just start. If you want to start with a little one, and then you're going to to do bigger ones, great, gradativamente.
Yeah.
So that's it. And
Well,
thank you very much. Go ahead. Thank you very much for being here today. I just sent the survey link on the chat, so if you can, just leave a comment telling how the conversation was to you. And if you have any suggestions, you can say there about different topics that you want to talk about. We can bring it back in other opportunities. And this is the link that you receive from email too. So don't worry if you don't do that now. And that's it. If you want to be with me again, I have two immersions on Tuesdays. It's 9 a.m., just right after this one, and 4 p.m. So if you can, you are always welcome there. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again